What's up, YouTube? I'm headed home, and I wanted to make a video today. I was talking to one of the union reps at my job, and I'm not going to mention my job by name, although I probably have in past videos. I doubt anyone cares enough to go through my videos to find out where that is. And for those of you who do know that are on my YouTube, please don't shout it out, because I really don't want to get fired. This video was more about me. Initially, when I was talking to one of the union reps, I got mad and I got in my feelings about something, and I realized I shouldn't have, because we recently went through a contract negotiation, okay? And that's not going to limit who I work for, because a lot of companies went through this same contract negotiation that we went through. We just happened to be the company that got the most. Now, after talking to a union rep, I discovered that the people who got the most was our company, but the people who got the least was our department. And it kind of made me upset at first, because I was like, well, hey, what the hell? Why are you taking the people that, other than management, probably do the most in the store, and giving us the least benefits? Well, for starters, I would say that I'm definitely not the hardest worker there. So I can't argue the case that I deserve better benefits than what I got, because I've let myself lose motivation. But I do know that there's a lot of damn good workers that work in the department with me that deserve better than what we got. And it made me mad. And it was a realization that I haven't lived up to the potential that I have been supposed to a company that might suck as a company, but the people at the store, the management, treat me really well for the most part. And when they're not, it's probably because of something that I've done. So I can accept responsibility for that. My problem is for the people that do better than I do. They're much more deserving of much more than what we got. My realization of things is that, number one, I myself need to personally do better than what I have put forth. And I know that. And also realizing that if you're not happy with where you are, it's not that company's responsibility to put you where you want to be. It's your responsibility. Your responsibility to make sure that in life, you are where you want to be at. It's not who you work for, or it's not your neighbor or the government or anything like that. And it's you. It's your responsibility to make sure that you're happy where you're at. And I'm not. But part of that is my own fault. Well, I mean, it's all my own fault in different ways. 50% of it is because things could be better for me where I'm at if I put forth more effort. If I didn't so easily get discouraged and allow myself to fall off track. Because I remember something. My store manager said something to me about 7 months ago. I got written up, I think, twice in the same month. And he saw me and he pulled me into his office and he said, "This isn't the Joe that I hired." He's like, "I've never had a problem with you until now." So all my problems haven't, they've been in the last 7 months where I've allowed myself a downfall. And that's not the company that I'm in's responsibility, or my manager's responsibility, or my friend's responsibility. And a lot of times I would come across hardships and I would say to my managers, "Well, it's because of this, it's because of that." And I was full of fucking excuses. I was full of excuses, and to this day, I still am. I'm still, the first thing I do, any of my manager can tell you, is, yeah, eventually I take responsibility for what I do, but the first thing I do always is defensive. And that's probably what's created a lot of the problems for me, is because whenever, and it's not just my management, I'm like that outside of work too. Nobody can tell me shit. I know everything. Problem is I don't really know everything, but I act like I do. Nobody can tell me a motherfucking thing. I know everything, and nobody can tell me shit. That's the problem. That's a problem. Now, the company that I work for, yeah, it does, off the clock, I have spoken to some people there that I really, really have a lot of respect for. And we may have been in countless arguments and whatever, but when I've sat down and thought about the shit that they've told me, they're right and I'm wrong. But on the spot, I know everything, man. On the spot, I know every fucking thing. My point is that I'm not the only one with problems, okay? I've sat down and I've talked to some coworkers and some management that I have really respect and befriended personally, and really, I love these people, man. Like James and Chris, and Chris W, and Melanie, and Tyler, and Matt, and Nathan, Mitchell, and Caleb, and Joey, and just a ton of other people that my laziness to a certain extent and my irresponsibility at certain points have probably made angry more than a couple times. And I don't blame any of my coworkers or any of I'm doing vlogging outside. I'm about to pass somebody here. And I don't blame any of my coworkers or any of my, I promise you I'm not talking to myself, I'm vlogging.
Yeah, no problem.
You have a good day, man, or night. I don't blame any of my coworkers. It's not them, and it's me, and I know that. And I was thinking about that tonight. The point of this video isn't to berate myself or to beat myself up, because that's not going to do anything. The point of this video is to give you a glimpse into me. A lot of times I get on this, I hit record and I'm fucking talking about cat food or fucking ranting about something. I mean, I guess this is sort of a rant, but a lot of times I'm talking about irrelevant shit. And when this dawned on me, initially I was mad. Initially I was fucking pissed when I was talking to the union rep. But I realized something. Had better benefits had come my way, I haven't lived up to what the company that I work for, I haven't lived up to them I haven't lived up to what they have expected from me. So why should my benefits have been better? Why should I get paid more? Why should I have more vacation time than I already do? Why do I deserve the vacation time I got already? I haven't put into this company what a lot of my friends have. And I understand some of them have been there for 20 or 30, 40 years. And I haven't had a chance to put in that long. But for the ones that have been there for the same time as me, I'd like to say that most of them have put in a lot more than what I have. The first 5 months, I was gung-ho. I was, yeah, dude, like, get to work early, max out, speed up, do everything I can do. In the last 7 months, I've just been a shitbag. I've been a total shitbag at this place. Why do I deserve more than what I've gotten? Why do I deserve what I've gotten from them? I don't. Because I haven't given it enough effort to be able to sit and whine and bitch about things. And that's true, that's real. That's not me being hard on myself. That's me telling the truth. That is me telling the truth. I'm gonna do my best to change that. Because you know what? Like I wanted to say before this video ends here, my problems aren't my managers or my coworkers. Because you know what? I've got coworkers that I've talked to that put the problems that I'm having to fucking shame. I mean, and they can do 10 times better than me at their job. And they're not whiny little bitches about it. So what the fuck is so different about me? Why is it that I feel like it's difficult to get over small hurdles? I mean, I know I've been through a lot of shit in my life. Real talk, I have been. Why is it that I feel like now it's okay to just say, you know what, fuck it. Like the world owes me something, because it doesn't. It doesn't owe me a fucking thing. And I don't know why I feel like I've earned the right to have my problems be more special than everyone else's. But I don't have that right. I don't have that right. So to all my coworkers that are subscribed to me or that are gonna see this on Facebook or whatever, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I've been such a shitbag. And I mean, now I just have to change it. Love you guys. All of you, coworkers, subscribers, friends on Facebook, everything. It's real talk. Peace. Sub, like, and comment below. Later.